Brings us to News Extra on KNEB, and today brought to you by Intralinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Our guest today is Seth Lipolt. He's the Director of Stewardship at Gering United Methodist Church, and he has he's been doing a program involving Dave Ramsey, who's on our airwaves here on KNEB in the afternoon. He's been doing a special program with that for some time at several churches, and he's going to tell us what Gering United Methodist Church is doing.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Yep, I work at the Gering United Methodist Church as the Director of Stewardship. Been working with the Dave Ramsey program for about 10 years now. And first came across through him back in 2004 when in Aurora, Nebraska. And it was at a point in our life when we really needed it. We were living paycheck to paycheck. We were using the credit card to supplement the income. I remember it was a tough time because trying to put groceries on the table, the only way to seem to do it was with the credit card, and so then when I couldn't make the minimum payments of the credit card, I would have to use a credit card to pay for the credit card, and so when I was at the church in Aurora, came across this program and decided to teach it, but it didn't go very well. In fact, we didn't have anyone sign up, and so I started listening to the tapes. And on the tapes, what he talked about was just this practical, common sense knowledge that I loved it so much that I would go around telling everyone, Dave Ramsey says. And my wife got sick and tired of hearing Dave Ramsey says. I was telling people in the church, Dave Ramsey says. And so after about 6 months, the church said, Seth, why don't you teach it? And so we taught it there in the spring of 2005. And my wife and I went on the budget program. And one of the things that Dave Ramsey talks about is it takes an average of 3 months to bring your budget together, especially if you're couples, and it took us 4. And my wife mentioned to me after our 4th budget meeting, she said, "Do you realize we didn't fight this time?" And I thought that was significant because for us, money and money issues was something we avoided. It was just a safe way to not even go there if it was going to help out our marriage, and we didn't even want to talk about money. But after that, almost 10 years now, we've been on the budget program, and we moved to Chadron. We taught it with hundreds of couples up there, and then now we've moved down here to Gering, and the pastor at the Gering United Methodist Church asked me if I would facilitate it, and I jumped at the opportunity.
All right. And to be clear, that's what Seth does. He facilitates the thing. It's a 9-week course where you show videos with Mr. Ramsey talking about Financial Peace University, and you have 2 different days where people can take the class for 9 weeks. Is that right?
Yep. We decided to do that just because of the interest. Currently, we have 25 families signed up. We have plenty of room for more families to participate. We're going to be starting on Sunday, September 28th at 2 o'clock, and then also on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. And so it's going to run, it's a repeat course on Tuesday. So for every Sunday at 2, and then every Tuesday at 7, and everything should conclude just before Thanksgiving.
All right, and you got a discount rate on the price of this, right?
Yes. One of the things that the Dave Ramsey program, because it is a faith-based program, would like individuals to order through the churches if at all possible. You can order through the website, but it's usually double is the price for the kit, so we offer a discount at $100 through the church. And one of the great things about once you get the kit, you become a member of the Dave Ramsey Community for Life, which means that you can take it wherever the course is offered. If it's at another church or another organization such as Capwin, as long as you are a member of the Dave Ramsey organization, have purchased that kit, you can take it.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll tell you how to get a hold of Seth here so you can sign up right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralink's technical solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
Back on News Extra, we have Seth Lipolt here. He's Director of Stewardship with Gering United Methodist Church. And we're talking about Financial Peace University today, the 9-week course. And Seth is going to facilitate that course through the Dave Ramsey folks. And classes start. The 9-week class starts September 28th, 2 p.m. on Sundays, or you can choose Tuesdays at 9, starting September 30th at 7 p.m. These classes at Gering United Methodist Church, they'll cost you just $100. How do people get involved with this?
Okay. One way is to give me a jingle. We have included ads during the Dave Ramsey program that also includes my telephone number. I would love to talk to you about Dave Ramsey or answer any questions you might have. It takes about a week to order the kits, so we still have a week to go so that we can place an order in. We like to have the kits in hand for anyone that's going to be taking the course. But one of the things that Dave Ramsey likes to do is have individuals, if you're still unsure about taking the course and a bit curious, come to one of our sessions. Come to the class and just sit in. One of the things that he talks about is just bring a pad and paper and find out if this is something that is meaningful. And even if you come to the course and don't have the kit and you feel like that you want to really make a change in your life, we can get something ordered and we can get that in your hands just after a week. So that's not a problem.
All right. The number to call is 430-1771. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, 430-1771. The number to call is Seth Lipolt over at Gering United Methodist Church if you'd like to take Financial Peace University with Dave Ramsey starting at the end of this month. Thanks for coming in, Seth.
Thank you.